12 and I'm deep into the cave of marathon training now. I'm in the middle of my peak weeks and I'm chasing big volume, relative to me and my training of course. I decided to give myself only one day off this week, making hitting the weekly mileage target feel a bit more manageable. I got a good juicy long run in on Saturday in the forest, but this week I did perhaps my hardest session so far. I visited the notorious Old Witch Road in Malvern for some monster hill reps.
Well, there it is. It doesn't actually look that bad from down here. And I think a part of that reason is because towards the end of the road, it really does step up a notch. So it's also quite a long, steady hill as well, as I'm about to find out. So the rules are quite simple. No running to heart rate, no running to pace, just good old feel. And what I'm going to do is, any second now, I'm going to lap my watch for a little recovery to get ready. And then on the way up, I'm going to lap it. And then at the top, I'm going to lap it again and then come down and repeat 6 times. And remember, we're getting slowly harder towards the middle. So 1, 2 and 3 will be getting progressively harder. 4, 5, 6 progressively easier. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be the hardest thing I've done during this block? Okay, so rep 1, I might even do a bit of walking on this one. I don't want to get to rep 2 and realise I've got 5 left and be absolutely spent already. Now, can you see in the distance a tree? That one. That's where we're going. But this hill is serious. How the hell am I going to do an effort rep up here? Last bit gets even steeper. Won't fancy bringing me shopping to the top of this street. I haven't parked down there. There's no driveways on this road. Made it. There's the tree above the house. I don't think you can see it. Look, no cars or motorbikes allowed except for access. Okay, let's lap it. Let's get back down. So, calves and glutes on the way up, quads on the way down. Wow, this is steep. We just have about 30 seconds to a minute here, and then it's rep 2. I'm just trying to walk slightly less than rep 1. Wow, I'm going to be destroyed tonight. Rep 2 done. Rep 3. Now, if I'm not ready to be sick at the top of this rep, then I haven't worked hard enough. Let's go. I haven't stopped yet. Wow. This is horrible. This pain is intense. The desire to stop is high. I'm drowning in lactic acid. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, I'm slightly changing this session now. I think I'm going to wimp out of another hard effort up that hill. Back-to-back efforts. I just don't quite think I'm fit enough for it, and I don't think it would be, I don't know, I don't think it'd be a good idea, basically, because that was just disgusting. So this one, that was the peak of the pyramid. Now we're coming back down, and the next one I'll do will be the slowest, and then we'll be ready to go home. And I'm ready to go home. Fifth and final one. Just trying to make sure that this one's the slowest. Lots of walking in this one. Wow. This one's tested me, hasn't it? I turned into a proper little hill rep gremlin, didn't I? What a session this has been. If any of you live close to Malvern or want to come over for the day, head to the Old Witch Road and have a go from the bottom to the top. And you can see what I've been going through for this last 45 minutes. So I made it. As for today, it's going to be about a 22.5k run, which is just over a half marathon. Really enjoyed this. Seriously enjoyed it. Really hard. Not sure, haven't looked at my Strava yet, so I don't know what the elevation is, but I'm guessing it's a lot. So I'm really pleased with myself that I got that done. Yes, I didn't manage the 6 reps, only got 5 in, but I think that was a wise call. Well, good morning and welcome to the weekend long run. I'm in Gloucestershire again, and today I'm running something similar to last week, but obviously it's not a race today. I'm at the beautiful Mallard's Pike in the Forest of Dean, and I'm running 3 loops of the 10k running trail, and I'm going to hope to do something similar to last week. Obviously I don't know what hills lie ahead of me, so might have to call this first loop a recce. But yeah, I'm going to try and hope to get 30k of good running done today. Practicing my fueling, practicing my running belt. I've even got 250ml flask of water with me. Yeah, so it's just another Sunday. Well, it's not Sunday, it's another weekend long run. Dress rehearsal for the big one, 4 weeks tomorrow. So let's get this long run done, see what we're made of. Let's enjoy this beautiful scenery. Woo! This bit's fun. So first loop done. What a cracking place this is to come for a run, by the way. So average pace 5:38, which is what I wanted. I wanted to sort of aim for 5:40s, but instead of going for a second loop harder now, I'm going to pull back, not pull back, but I'm not going to push on. I'm just going to keep the effort the same because it's quite hilly and the terrain is, yes, it's a little bit tricky, it's a little bit energy sapping. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can keep the average pace at 5:38 for the next lap. Then if we've got anything left, third lap, we'll try and reduce that average pace slightly if we can. Over 10 miles in now, so not far off. Well, no, well over halfway actually. And yeah, feeling all right, feeling pretty good. And the more I'm thinking about this, the more I think this third loop I do, I think I'm just going to hold this steady pace, because I just feel like if I really try to go for it, I might injure myself, or this isn't quite the place for me to train hard. And maybe I should have put my trail shoes on. The endorphin speed 3s are holding up well, but who knows. Anyway, all I do know is I'm having fun, I'm keeping things interesting, which is the main thing for me, because I can get quite bored with my training, my running. So coming for a run around the forest is a good shout. But anyway, not far to go on this second loop, and then that'll be 20k down. But yeah, feeling okay. Fuel's going down well, water's going down well. Can't complain. Well, here we go. Start of loop 3. Average pace 5:34, so sped up a little bit on that second loop. I don't know what I'm going to do on this third loop, to be honest. Certainly not going to put my foot down. Just going to try and survive, because I'm feeling pretty tired now, if I'm being honest. Wow, this is really strange. So 22k, just started that third loop. I don't know if this is mental or I should look into this, but I feel really dizzy. So I think I might cut this short. There's actually a 5k trail I can do, which I might do, which is basically the park run here. Because I don't want to get 10k up the road, or start to do that and just think, I'm not feeling this. So I might have a go at the 5k trail. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me really. Just feel a bit wobbly on my feet all of a sudden. So yeah, I think I might just have a tactical, relaxing sort of stand by this post for a bit, and think about what I'm going to do. Because this isn't a very nice feeling, to be honest. Strange one. What a really weird sensation. I've decided I'm going to cut the last loop in half. So yeah, I think I'm going to just do 25k today. Let's be honest, it's still a hell of a long way. But yeah, maybe another 10k loop just wouldn't be, I don't know, I don't feel right. And you've got to react to how you feel in the moment. I'm going to stick to this popular 5k trail, 25k, and yeah, once again, survival is the name of the game. Definitely a good call. You know when you just know that you're struggling, but at the time that I realised I was struggling, I wasn't quite ready to give up. However, the prospect of another 6 mile or 10k of heavy trails didn't fill me with joy. So seeing that there was a 5k loop, which incidentally is the park run, like I mentioned, was brilliant, because that's familiar, because I've done the park run a few times. And what's even better, and what's worth, sorry, I've got gels in my mouth, I've got my Vooms, that's why I'm talking like a hamster, looking like Marlon Brando, is because on the park run at Mallard's Pike, it's uphill and then it's down, literally half and half. And I've just done the up, so all I've got to do now is a nice descent, and then I'll be back at the car. And by the time I get back, I'll be close to the 27k, so not a bad run at all. Right, so we are done. So in the end it was 27.5k of running, and I was on my feet for about 2 hours, if it tells me, 2 hours and 34 seconds. No, 2 hours 34 minutes. So it's quite a long time on feet today, but yeah, I think considering the fatigue of last week's 20 miler in Barclay and the fishing 20 miler, and also the hill rep session that I did earlier in the week,
it's no surprise that I came up a cropper today. But I managed to get some good Ks in, good miles, and in the end I managed to finish a bit stronger than I thought I would. So yes, feeling good. That's Saturday done. So a nice little recovery walk around the lake. What a place to train. I know I just keep going on about that, but this is literally training. And the beauty is, it doesn't feel like it because it's just such a beautiful part of the world. So maybe if you ever need to change up your training schedule because you get a bit bored of your local running routes, just go and run around a forest because it makes you feel good. But I think, I don't know, the reason why I'm nearly bailed on the session 3/4 of the way round, just good old marathon training fatigue. I didn't fuel very well, literally had a KFC yesterday, so I'm my own worst enemy at times. So there's a plethora of reasons. Fatigue from last week's race. There's a lot of reasons, but we've managed to get some nearly 30k of running in, which was the target today. And what was funny was I was actually going to do the park run before doing the 30k. So I don't know what I was thinking. Thank goodness I didn't end up doing that, because the park run, by the way, is one of the hardest ones around, as I found out today, because I did the park run to finish. But yeah, just feeling grateful to call this hobby my hobby, because look at this, what a place. Brings you to some awesome places, running does, it really does. So we started here, this is where we are now, and I think I ran on the green one. So yeah,
it starts here and goes.
So then went all the way around here, ran the perimeter, and then came across and down there. This bit was the best bit. This is the bit with the pylons. Yeah, it's quite nice. So Laura walked with Daisy, which was quite nice. Did you find it quite an enjoyable walk?
I loved it. I want to run that at some point. I'd like to try it. It's such a lovely location.
I think it will be even better than it was today in a month or two when it's a lot firmer, because it was still quite wintry in places. But talk to us. Tomorrow, it's a huge day for Laura Maguire. What's happening? What are you doing?
Across the 10k.
Yes! How you feeling? You're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to be amazing. Have you got any expectations or goals tomorrow, or are you just going to have fun?
You say have fun. I'm already a nervous wreck, so I'm just going to... My challenge is getting there. Turning up is my biggest challenge. Yeah. And not freaking out. Yeah. So...
And making sure you complete it as well.
And wanting... Yeah, I mean, that's obviously wanting to complete it, of course. But there's no goals on how fast I complete it. Yeah. I just want to enjoy it as best I can. Well, me and Daisy will be there to support you and cheer you and roar you across the line, which I can't wait to do for the first time ever. To see you, it'll be a massively proud moment for me, spectating my wife smash a race. So yes, I'm going to take you along tomorrow. So next time you see Laura, she'll be in the pain cave. See you tomorrow. Yeah, baby! Come on, go smash it! Go smash it! We love you! Have a good one! You're doing amazing. See you at the end. We love you! Go on, Laura, go on! Come on, babe! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright, send it, send it! Send it! Come on! Come on! Last final sprint, go on! Go on! Empty the tank, go on! Well, hello. Sunday, Easter Sunday, and today was off to a really good start because we went down to Gloucester earlier, as you've just seen, to see Laura smash Gloucester 10k. So I'm so proud of her for getting that done, and this is just the start for that girl. Big things are coming, I know it, and yeah, super proud as a husband just to see her smash it. A really, really good race by the looks of things as well. It was also good to see Mark Scott, who's one of the fastest road runners in the UK, who is apparently using the Gloucester Half Marathon today as a tune-up race for the London Marathon later this month. So that was pretty cool to see
him just absolutely demolish the race. And yeah, so this week, or I should say today, I'm just finishing up with a 12k, something like that, about a 7 mile, keeping everything nice and easy, somewhere in between easy and recovery pace. And I've got 95k on the board, so the graph is going up, the volume is there, and next week is the last week of peak, and we're going to go for a 100-kilometer week, which will be my biggest in 12 months. So yeah, excited to get the peak done, if I'm being honest with you, and having a bit of a, you know, a rest whilst I taper towards race day. So thanks for watching, guys, really appreciate you all. Hope you've enjoyed this week. Hill reps for fun, type 2 fun, also yesterday's run in the forest, also good fun. So I'll see you next week, last week of peak, as we're steaming towards Newport. So take it easy wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next episode. Ta-da. It's on!